Hi, and welcome to Servant Leadership, an accelerated degree completion course in business here at Wisconsin Lutheran College. My name is Jim Brandt, and I'm your instructor for this course. I'm going to take a few minutes now and show you around the online course environment so that you can see how it's been laid out for your educational success. Let's take a look. Okay, so here we are in the course environment for servant leadership. And of course, as is true with many of our online courses, at the top you'll find important course materials, including the syllabus for the course. Please read that. It is your learning contract for this course. And also in this course, there are important materials here on the discussion forums and the final projects. I'll come back to those in just a minute. Here you'll find my virtual office hours. Please join me on Tuesday evenings from 6 to 7 p.m. in the course chat room. This is where you can ask questions about the course, and hopefully we will have a number of people in the course and we can talk about what we're learning that week. You can always make an appointment with me on an individual basis. My contact information is in the syllabus. Please feel free to contact me at any time. Below that, you'll find our virtual Woo Brew House. The Woo is the Warrior Underground here at Wisconsin Lutheran College, and that's our student union, and inside there is a brew house where students and faculty members gather to enjoy their favorite cup of coffee or other drink and to catch up with each other on the latest campus or world news. And so we invite you to get together with your classmates in the virtual Woo, where you can talk about any topic of your choice, anything that is outside of the parameters of servant leadership. Please go there and discuss those items in the virtual Woo Brew House. Okay, so let's take a look at week one. In each week, you can click on the lesson objectives and see what you will be learning through this week's lessons. And below that, a very important document, the step-by-step directions. You should access that, print it out, and keep it with you as you progress through that week's learning activities. It's in a checklist format, and by using this, you can make sure that you have completed all of the activities and you have fulfilled all of the expectations for that week's work. Below that, you'll find the lesson materials, and that includes any reading assignments for the week and any presentations for the week, and in this case, a video. Now, the presentations are in PowerPoint format, and I'll let you know that they have been recorded for you by Dr. Paul Kelm. Paul is the director of the Center for Christian Leadership here at Wisconsin Lutheran College, and you'll find his presentations to be very insightful as he shares with you leadership from a Christian perspective. Below that, you'll find the study resources. And in this course, these are typically PDF documents that I would ask you to print out and have available when you are viewing the lesson presentation. They will extend the content of that presentation. They will provide you additional information on that presentation, and they are a ready place for you to take your notes while you are listening to that presentation. There are typically some web resources that allow you to extend the learning beyond the scope of the lesson and to explore leadership even more deeply. Then you'll find the activities and assessments for the week, and in this course you have lesson activities which involve some type of interaction. You will be accessing a form by clicking on this, and on that form you will give your responses. You may have a short reading, and then you will answer some questions, And what's neat about these is when you first access it, you can only see the questions, but once you submit your answers, then you will see the answers of every student in the class. And I ask you to dig into those and read what your classmates are saying, because this will inform our discussion for the week. The discussion forum guidelines are found here in the course materials, and we ask that you post your initial or parent post in the discussion no later than Wednesday at midnight each week. Then, as the week goes on, I ask that you respond to your classmates' posts, and you will respond to at least 2 of your classmates, entering a child post to their parent post. And I ask you to challenge their thinking, ask questions of each other. And of course, when a classmate asks you a question or probes more deeply about what you've posted, then I would ask you to respond also to those classmates so that we have robust discussions taking place in class. And I will also post to the discussion, and this is our place to really dig in and take what we have learned in this course, in this week's lesson, and to apply it and make it our own. Each week there is a self-assessment quiz. This is your opportunity to gauge how well you have grasped the content of the week. These are typically multiple choice or matching questions, perhaps a short answer, and there are typically 10 questions, and you can take the quiz up to 3 times. Your final posting is your grade. Each week, has a written assignment that is due at the end of the week. And in this course, these written assignments are actually parts of the final project in the course. In this course, you will be creating a personal leadership game plan. You'll assess your own leadership, you'll identify a leadership aspiration, and then you'll put together kind of a plan for the future. And each of those 3 parts is due in 1 week of the course. So you will submit by clicking here. There will be a place to find your file and then hit submit, and that will post to me. I'll read it, I'll respond to it, I'll give you some suggestions for improving it. I'll point out any errors that might be there. Your drafts will be graded just on their timeliness and on their completeness, as long as you've done what the assignment asks you to do and posted it on time. You'll get full value, and that's 10 points for each draft. At the end of the course, you put all of those 3 drafts together, of course, after you've improved them, and you submit that as your final course project, and you'll find the place to submit that in week 4. And that final project will be worth 50 points, so altogether 80 points or 40% of your grade is wrapped up in that project that you create. So that's a look at week 1. Of course, there are other resources available to you in the course site. The Help Center, if you have any technical difficulties, it's always available to you. Those of you who are new to this program, you may want to access Getting Started and look at some of the videos there. They are very helpful for first-time online students, and we have 8 new students that are joining us in this course. The library access takes you to our WLC library, and incidentally, our librarians are very helpful, and just email them with any question and they will help you out. There are some helpful links there as well for you. You can see all of the class participants. I encourage you to update your profile with a picture so we can see your smiling face when we read your posts. And then this allows you to see the contents of the course from different perspectives. So if you just want to see the quizzes, or you just want to see all the forums, or you just want to see all the assignments, you can go there. Here is where you will find your grades to the course. If you have any question on that, please contact me. And over here, any upcoming events are listed, so whenever I create an assignment or an activity that has a date associated with it. It'll show up here. Of course, I will post any announcements in this announcement forum, and then they should also show up for you here as well. So that is a view of servant leadership, and I wish you good luck. I look forward to learning with you. In an adult learning class, we all learn from each other and with each other. And so I look forward to reading your perspectives on servant leadership and sharing mine with you also. Have a great experience in this course, and I wish you all of God's blessings on your study of servant leadership.